Do you think you have what it takes to survive in the wilderness? How would you fare if you had to start from scratch? What resources would you use and how would you utilize them? Today, we are going back to basics and exploring a material that is both familiar and often overlooked: plant fiber. Specifically, we're diving into the fascinating world of inner bark fibers, a resource that was pivotal for our ancestors in their quest for survival. In an era devoid of modern conveniences like machines, metal wires, or even stitching needles, survival was not determined by physical strength or brute force, but by the quiet accumulation of knowledge passed down through generations. Our story unfolds deep within a dense forest. The air is filled with the symphony of birdsong and the gentle murmur of a nearby stream. Here, amidst the towering trees and lush foliage, a man kneels beside the gurgling water, his eyes focused intently on a piece of shredded inner bark. It might appear fragile and useless to the untrained eye, but what he's about to do with it defies our assumptions about ancient intelligence and capabilities. This is no ordinary piece of bark. It's a lifeline, a testament to the ingenuity of our ancestors. Slowly but methodically, he strips long, flexible strips from the inner bark of the tree, taking great care to soak them thoroughly in water. His fingers move slowly at first, almost reverently, as if coaxing the fibers to release their secrets. With each passing moment, those strips begin to intertwine, forming a rudimentary cord. No glue, no sophisticated tools, just the raw power of human determination and the natural world's bounty. As the sunlight filters through the canopy, dappling the ground with light and shadow, the rhythm of his movements becomes almost hypnotic. Twist by twist, strand by strand, he builds his lifeline, ensuring each joint is secure, each turn contributing to the overall strength of the cord. But this is no mere craft. It's a dance of survival, a ritual honed over countless generations. It's about more than just making rope. It's about sustaining life. This cord will serve as the skeleton of shelters during raging storms, helping shield his family from the elements. It will haul the fruits of their hunts, carrying the sustenance that sustains them through the long, lean months. And when winter's icy grip tightens its hold, it will be this very rope that helps restrain wild animals in the pit traps, providing them with warmth and nourishment. Now let's talk numbers. Modern synthetic rope boasts impressive figures, often reaching hundreds of pounds of tensile strength. But these ancient cords, crafted with nothing but plant fiber and sheer human determination, could also match and even exceed those figures. The secret lay not in fancy machines or exotic materials, but in the human mind's capacity for observation, adaptation, and sheer grit. It wasn't about brute force. It was about finesse, patience, and an intimate understanding of the natural world. He pauses in his work, his gaze drifting to the surrounding trees. He knows these woods like the back of his hand, every bend in the branches, every leaf and twig. For him, the forest is not just a backdrop. It's a living, breathing entity, a source of sustenance and a teacher. Now he reaches out, plucking a leaf from a nearby plant. It's a dogwood leaf, tough and resilient, perfect for binding and adding strength to his rope. With practiced hands, he incorporates the leaf into his design, weaving it into the fabric of the cord. Each element has its purpose, each leaf, each strand contributing to the final outcome. As the sun climbs higher in the sky, the rope begins to take shape. It grows longer, stronger, more intricate. It's not merely a tool, it's an extension of himself, a tangible representation of his skill and knowledge. In the world of primitive technology, this man is a walking encyclopedia. He understands the properties of various plants, the durability of certain vines, the flexibility of specific barks. He knows which plants to avoid and which ones to exploit, all gathered and prepared with respect for the delicate balance of nature. It's not just about knowing what to use, it's about using it to its fullest potential. Take the inner bark of the basswood tree, for example. When processed correctly, it yields long, soft fibers ideal for creating durable ropes. But he doesn't stop there. He experiments, he innovates, discovers ways to enhance the natural properties of these materials, making them even more resilient and adaptable. He might add extra twists for added strength or incorporate multiple strands for a more robust cord. It's a process of trial and error, of constant improvement. His daughter approaches, her eyes wide with curiosity. She's been watching her father work, absorbing his techniques, eager to learn the ways of the forest. He stops for a moment, his weathered face breaking into a smile. He knows that one day she'll carry on this tradition, ensuring the survival of their family and their knowledge. In this quiet forest clearing, a legacy is being forged, a bond between human ingenuity, natural resources, and the timeless pursuit of survival. As the daylight wanes and the forest prepares for slumber, he stands amidst the remnants of his work, surveying the lengths of rope ready for use. In the gathering dusk, these creations take on a life of their own, casting long shadows that dance around him. He runs a calloused thumb over the taut fibers, feeling the strength, the resilience, the story embedded in each twist and turn. It's more than just a collection of ropes. It's a testament to human adaptability, a symbol of survival in the face of nature's challenges. He uses the rope in various ways throughout the day, from tying up firewood to securing his shelter. Each task is a showcase of the rope's versatility, proving its worth in a myriad of situations. In one instance, he might fashion a sturdy lashing to keep his canoe upright, or in another, he might create a net for collecting fish. The rope adapts to each scenario, demonstrating its strength, flexibility, and endurance. The final test comes when he decides to tie the rope around a tree trunk and pull hard. The rope strains, but it doesn't break. He pulls harder still, leaning back, putting his full weight on the line. The forest is silent, the only sound, the creak of the rope as it stretches to its limit. Then miraculously, it holds. He looks at the rope, a sense of pride swelling within him. This is the kind of innovation we often overlook. We might dismiss it as primitive, yet ask yourself, could you do the same? Could you take an ordinary piece of bark and transform it into a lifeline, creating something that can withstand such force with nothing but your bare hands and an intimate knowledge of your environment? The creation of these ropes is not just a survival skill. It's an art form. It's a testament to human ingenuity and our ability to harness the power of nature for our benefit. Each strand is a testament to the patience, skill, and determination required to master this craft. The process becomes a meditation, a communion with the forest and its bounty. As the final rays of sunlight paint the sky with hues of orange and purple, he gathers his tools, his heart filled with satisfaction. The forest, his home, his provider, watches over him. In this secluded haven, survival is not merely a necessity, it's a way of life. It's a life deeply entwined with the rhythms of nature, sustained by the bounty of the land and bound by the strength of community. And so the day ends as it began, with a profound respect for the delicate balance that sustains life. In this narrative, we witness not just the creation of rope, but the construction of a life philosophy. It's a philosophy rooted in observation, respect, and harmony with the natural world. For these people, survival isn't just about enduring, it's about thriving. It's about turning the challenges of the wild into opportunities for innovation, creativity, and growth. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and share it with those who appreciate the beauty of human ingenuity and the wonders of the natural world. Together, let's continue to explore, learn, and celebrate the remarkable ways humans have adapted and thrived throughout history. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery. Till next time, stay curious, stay connected to nature, and keep embracing the spirit of adventure and exploration.